Yeah, so I took my entire paycheck and I spent it on pasta. My wife's really pissed, but I think worth every penny. Oh, hi everybody. How
Absolutely.
you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Mm.
In this stream, we play all manners of tabletop RPGs for your entertainment. This is the only tabletop Twitch stream that allows you to control the destinies of our players. Earn fate chips just by watching and also by following, hosting, or subscribing. You know, Prime subs. Spend those fate chips to buy items or to heal your favorite players, make them say or do silly things, even force them into random encounters. Ooh. Tonight, we are playing Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition set in the world of Edinia, a place where diametrically opposed factions vie for the control of all magic in the world. How are you all doing today? I'm excited.
Oh,
I'm
hello.
ready to go. It's
Woo!
been a it's been
Yay!
a whole week. We left off with some very interesting shiz about to break out. You guys solved a couple puzzles. You made friends with a door. What am I doing here describing what you all did? You tell me. Tell me and the viewers out there what all happened last week.
Avaleth.
Atlas, what did we do?
Aboleth is right.
So I don't know
I'm
how
a
we're
kitty.
hearing Poisonous Gray right now because he ran off like a doofus, and we don't know where he went just yet.
That was probably my
Uh,
favorite part of the entire stream, not gonna lie. Let's get you guys.
Avaleth.
Yes,
Dumbledore.
Gur, Aboleth.
Wall.
there was in fact a door that was a bit of an asshole. He had a little bit of a personality. Really loves the word aboleth. He loves it so much that I gave him a little tattoo on his door
Mm-hmm.
butthole.
You
So,
gave him a tramp stamp. I imagine that's right above the kick plate. Mm-hmm.
mhm.
Yeah. Uh, so yeah. Um, treasure. Oh yeah, yeah. Burrito Supreme is all about that treasure. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We got some stuff to handle first. So yeah, you all decided to start exploring. You first made a nice good rest where Quentin decided to be ingenious and make a spike fall trap. Placed it right above
Mhm.
the doorway just in case. He
Just in case.
he heard some whispering, you know, down the hallway, a ways away. Didn't want to start any ish while everyone was resting and having a good time, not dying.
Well, I mean, it wasn't so much of a choice that I had to do all that. Gur kind of just laid down, and that was the end of the conversation. We were
Girl's
resting
tired.
at that point.
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys got sassed by the door once you finally went in there. One of you was smart enough, or is smart really the way I want to word that? Decided to not go into the room with everybody, which, to the chagrin of the rest of the party, we had the two. I don't want to call them the dumb characters because that's not nice, but they're definitely not the thinkers of the group. And uh, the third in the party in that room was a
Kidding.
goddamn kitty cat. I'm sorry, a black panther.
Still a kitty cat.
I
Just a
don't know
biggin.
if you saw, but I did the exact same thing you did. We both did the fist. um, let's see. Quentin used an ingenious spell. Was it Misty Step?
Misty Step,
Misty Step.
indeed.
He could see a tiny portion of the floor on the inside, so he was able to whoosh his way in there. That's how I'll use that description right there. He whooshed,
He
whoosh.
whooshed it.
I did Woosh very well. Quentin came in and saved the day again. That was actually the nutshell version of the week before. So I'm seeing a trend emerging. Everyone, feel free to drop your XP bonuses for the MVP.
Is anyone else seeing him floating away? His head's just like getting really big. I assume it's filled with hot air.
Accurate.
This is the kind of behavior I want from my players. Please, advocate for yourselves. Tell the lords and ladies what you want. Man,
I want an aboleth.
You know what? You say that. Do you know what the challenge rating is on an aboleth? Because I do. Watch what you. I'm gonna write that down. Gur wants an aboleth. We'll make that happen one day. So you moved on to another room. Before you moved off to the other room, Gur wanted to make sure this door was not going to sass anybody, so he smashed it into little tiny bits, which is good. You don't want to get sassed by two doors back to back.
Can never be too sure.
No, definitely not. But as that's going on, we had a little poisonous gray being a little poisonous gray. You know what I mean? He ran off. He found what appeared to be a bright light, some sort of portal, and he just decided to step straight on into it. And that was the last we saw of him for the rest of the play session.
Or heard from him. That's not true. We all know that's not true.
We at least heard from Jen at some point in time. the player speaks. Then there was the blacksmith puzzle. That again, I don't want to keep tooting this guy's horn, but Quentin came in and he solved that puzzle.
I'm a cat. I don't have thumbs. I can't draw with chalk.
I'm a Gur.
Yeah, I think I made it my mission this time to get you to transform out of the cat. So I'm gonna be trying everything in my DM bag of tricks.
So on the bright side, for as much shit as Holly Hare has given me here,
Really give me
my
anything,
actions
honestly.
have been able to let you stay a kitty. So be happy.
This is very true.
I don't know how much longer I have. Technically, still a kitty. I don't know how much longer I have.
Once, twice, 3 times a kitty. Okay, so let's see. We've got an XP boost in the chat here for Quentin from our very own Atlas K Pie.
Most honorable K Pie.
Yay!
That means I don't want to peel behind the curtain too much, but that means that Quentin's very close to the first tier of unlocks for his level up. So you guys keep at it. Everybody's doing well, except for Holly and Gray. Now, I believe at the end of last week's stream, I said we would pick right back up from the loot, and then I said, oh wait, never mind, I forgot one of the party members just up and poofed out of existence. We're gonna start there. So, Mr. Gray, you step through the portal, and you appear on the other side of a room with no discernible entrance or exit. What you do see, I thought I put that in there already. What you do see is
Doozy.
a doorway in the middle of the room.
Huh.
Now, this doorway looks like a very normal doorway, except for the fact that it's in the middle of a GD room. And oh my goodness. Oh man, Salad's getting burned on the items redemption already. Already. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So perfect. Okay, so yeah, you see this doorway.
There was one before.
Hmm?
Just like two. There were two items, two objects for moi.
Well,
Sexy boy warlock robe.
I know.
No one wants that.
Speak for yourself.
Sorry, Gur.
All right, so
I'm in a void, and there's a door in the middle.
It's not a void; it's an actual room. You know, are you in Roll20 right now? You're up there.
Yeah,
you're in there. You're in the map.
Oh,
You're in there.
okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. This is what happened here. I thought I was walking into my big daddy sunlight. Papa was going to give me warmth and help me grow. Now I'm in this room. Is that a door? What else? What's there in the middle?
So
What's this there in the middle?
It's one of those braziers that you saw at the in the beginning of the temple. The ones that spawned the magma mephits. This one doesn't appear to be too active. The embers are glowing slightly, but there's not a lot of fire. It is giving off a nice little glow into the room. But you've got dark vision.
I'm gonna cast firebolt at it.
Is firebolt a cantrip? Is that a cantrip, or is that a level 1 spell?
Hold on.
Pretty sure it's a cantrip.
I think I don't know. I gotta go look. How do I do this again? There's me. Mm-hmm. There's my character sheet.
It's a cantrip.
Perfect.
I have it.
Perfect. Okay.
Fireball. It's a cantrip.
Yeah. So let's see. Well, where's my handy dandy trusty side dice?
I'm gonna say it's a little chilly in here. I'm gonna get this place toasted. I'm gonna boost this flame and kapow! Kapow! I cast fireball at the little guy.
Pray for less than a 17.
All right.
Oh, you're welcome. 16.
Whew.
So you cast.
My goal here was just to light up the room.
Well, you almost brought something to life. So the firebolt hits the brazier and it lights the entire thing, and it just catches the whole bowl pretty much ablaze. So you get a really good view of everything, and it creates this interesting shadow for the door behind it. So let's give you a little drawing here to kind of just portray this shadow. You got a nice little shadow going right here. So this is the door shadow. I draw it because it's important.
Door
so
shadow.
If you want to investigate the room or take a look around or anything like that, now is your time to do so. This is your time, man. This is solo gray time.
I'm gonna make my way downtown. I'm gonna walk fast because there's strangers passing, and I'm homebound. There's So I'm gray. Thank you, Nat. So this is a weird room. I'm glad I can see it better. Is that a shadow behind that door? I'm gonna go ahead and peek. Oh hey. I can't really. I can't tell if you tell me which way this door opens or which side I'm supposed to use or not, or I'm not sure what information I'm supposed to be getting from the shadow. So I'm gonna take it in though. I'm taking in the shadow.
Why don't you roll me
I'm observing.
An investigation check to investigate this door and shadow a little bit more thoroughly.
Okay. Working on it. Working on it.
You
work
it. I like the way you work it.
No, you said intelligence? Investigation.
Yeah, investigation. Oh, 17. That's good. That's a good investigation roll, sir. All right, so just investigating the door and the shadow, that area around there, something very strange is very noticeable. So the door itself has a doorknob, Any attempts to open the door do nothing. There's no lock or lock hole or any kind of mechanism on the door, but upon examining the shadow of the door indeed does have a locking mechanism, a little hole, a little keyhole in it.
Very interesting. I don't think I have a key, but obviously my goal is to get out of this room. Has a keyhole. Can I see the shape of the keyhole? Like, is it clear to me what the shape is?
Yeah, it looks like a regular old like skeleton style key, olden times.
Okay. And essentially this shadow.
Slayer trying to wreak havoc and just can't do it.
You don't have enough buddies. So essentially this keyhole is because it's a part of a shadow, I could call it sort of like an aberration, right? Or what's the word I'm looking for? Not aberration. I'm looking for like it's not really a physical manifestation of something. It's what is it exactly? What's it made out of? Like how am I interacting with the shadow of the keyhole?
It's made of shadow. I can't.
So it's essentially
I can't give you all
some form of magic.
I can't give you all the answers, man.
Right. Okay, well then I'm gonna cast another cantrip, and I'm gonna cast a cantrip, and my intention here is to create a key of the same sort of metaphysical, magical, like plane of existence that I'm assuming this fucking shadow keyhole exists out of. I'm trying to figure out which one. Oh no, I don't know if that was the one I wanted. This isn't the one I wanted.
No. There's a very simple solution. I will tell you that.
Okay. Is it not the cantrip route that I am going?
I'm very interested to see where you go with it. That's for sure. I always encourage people to beat puzzles and traps and stuff outside of, the norm.
So, right. Well, the way I'm seeing this is that I'm going to create an image. It's an illusion. I was going to use minor illusion to create the exact same shape of a key going into the keyhole and unlocking it. And I'm assuming that since this keyhole and this shadow are like of magical origin, that if I use magic, I might be able to interact appropriately. I don't know whether I will or will not, but I'm going to try that. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Do minor illusions cast shadows? That's a good question here.
Yeah, pretty much anything you want to cast. Image of an object, a chair, muddy footprint, or small chest. So pretty much anything you want. Can't be much bigger than a 5-foot cube, but any other sensory effect. Physical interaction with the image reveals it to be an illusion. But this thing isn't physical. It's metaphysical. So
I think you broke the game.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Give out those
technical
difficulty chips.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. So who's broken? How's it broken? What's happened?
You're broken.
I'm broken?
Oh. Hold on.
Fuck.
Oh, you is small. You are so small. You're so little.
Teeny tiny.
You're so small.
I'm a teeny tiny little baby boy in IRL.
Stretch to alter bounds, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast that. I'm gonna cast minor in the shape of the keyhole whenever you get it fixed and see if that works. I clicked on the thing. I don't know if you want me to roll, but let me know what you want me to do.
No. I mean, you create the key. You hold this illusion of a key in your hand. So now, what do you want to do with it?
Well, I'm going to try to interact with the keyhole with the illusion.
How so? Like, describe to me what you're doing.
Well, since I can kind of cast this illusion anywhere I want, I'm essentially going to levitate it, turn it to the appropriate like latitude and longitude, send it forward into the keyhole, and then try to attempt to turn it to the right and see if I can unlock this shadow door.
So you're taking the physical key and trying to put it in the shadow keyhole, is what you're telling me?
I'm taking the shadow key that I've created and trying to put that into the shadow keyhole. I'm mirroring the illusion that I'm seeing in front of me, which is a shadow.
Gotcha. So you didn't create an actual key; you created a shadow of a key.
It's an illusion, yeah. It's
An illusion of a key. A magical
Gotcha,
illusion.
Gotcha. Okay.
correct.
Okay. So, this misty, shadowy key floats over to the keyhole, and it fits right on in, and turns, and you hear the door click.
Oh, okay. So now the door's open. All right. Before I go, I'm gonna exit. Okay, the door's open. I'm gonna go that way. But before I go, uh, I'm gonna cast firebolt at this little dude again, real quick, to see if I can hit something over 17, and then run out the door real fast.
Okay.
Oh boy.
It's a cantrip.
You're all alone, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, one knows what.
I'm mischievous. This is what my character would do. He would try to create trouble before he left.
So you use
Jen,
the firebolt
Jen
on.
just wants to leave. The little dude, the little thing with that has fire on it.
Okay. So this time the firebolt hits the fire, and it let's see what it does here. Oh, bless me.
Isn't tight.
Bless you.
Thank you. That's them damn pollens. Mm-hmm. All right. So the fire hits the brazier, and it just ignites from the brazier to the ceiling in this torrent, this jet of flame. Hits the ceiling and starts to spread outward.
And I fucking book it through the door. And I laugh
Alright.
maniacally on my way out.
And we're going to go ahead and delete you from this map because you are now somewhere else.
You're deleted.
Deleted.
Taco. We all did Homestar Runner. That's amazing.
Now,
Del Taco.
let's go to our rest of the group here.
I was using my long arms to scoop up gold because Holly told me to.
Scoop it.
So we'll get to the gold in a minute. Okay, so let's deal with the gold first. Okay, so Gur, you are scooping up as much gold as you can carry. You've got about 100 gold pieces that you have scooped up. Underneath all of this gold is a plethora of other treasures. Now comes the fun part. I would like you all to roll a D150.
What?
What is that?
So for this one,
Crazy.
you are actually going to have to type it into the chat box. That's going to be /R space 1D150. All one word after the space. There we go. Okay, so let's start with Gur. Gur's number is a 126. All right. You have found what appears to be a mace. Upon reaching out to grab the mace, it starts to glow red.
Okay. I just assume it's in the big pile of stuff that I've got scooped up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Who was next in that? Quentin, as you were going through the pile of stuff you found.
I mean, if we want to be technical here, Quentin did not touch anything in the pile. In fact, he suggested that we not.
That is true.
Oh, okay. Well, then you see from your safe distance.
Where is it?
Do I, standing from where I am, do I see Gur pull that that glowing red mace into his like loot pile?
Yeah, you definitely do.
I'd like to roll an Arcana check against that
Absolutely.
that
Yeah,
glowing
let's see what it
mace.
is.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
All right. You haven't seen that specific weapon before, but you see it start to glow red, and that instantly harkens back to some studies you did back at the Order of the Hellfire enchantment. And you know that basically the Hellfire enchantment allows the wielder to not only cast light within a 15-foot radius, but also anything killed by it sends its soul straight to the afterworld, where it will be birthed into a lesser demon.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of really want that, but hey, Gur, you see that glowy red axe you just scooped up? I think you just found yourself a really neat new toy there, buddy.
Okay.
Good for door killing. Really good for door killing.
It looks small.
Well, I mean, if you don't want it, or if Holly doesn't want it, I don't speak kitty.
Now, Quentin, you do as you're looking at that mace. Something else kind of catches your eye out of the corner of one of the piles of loot. It looks like a normal ring. It's simple, just not too frilly, not a lot of stuff going on, just a simple band.
Mm.
But the way it's catching the light in the room, it's grabbing your attention. It's calling out to you.
Sounds like Dungeon Daddy really wants me in this room.
I realize that like a spurned lover, I may have hit you guys a little too hard, because now you're all afraid of everything. Every room
They're
has like
not. They're just they're
I'm
fools
not.
rush
I
in.
was like,
I'm
go!
saying I'm just letting fools rush in. So
Yeah.
Doors are my new worst enemy.
I would like to
Hate
investigate
doors.
this ring. What do you want? Another Arcana check or?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Go for that Arcana.
Ugh, that is good.
Okay. Um, you definitely can tell that this has got some sort of simple charisma magic attached to it. Um, doesn't appear to be dangerous, but without further examination, without actually touching it, grabbing it, putting it on, there's really no way for you to.
I immediately grab it and put it on.
You
Hey guys, look! New blade! I want to show it off.
It doesn't really do anything for you in that specific moment. You what's the best way to put this? you get a sense. You start to get a sense from people. You can definitely look at Gurr and get this genuine sense from him. Like if he was talking to you, you'd get a truthfulness out of him. Which is leading you to believe that this ring very well could be a ring of truth telling.
I gotta test this out. Hey, Gerd, buddy, are you hungry?
I
Are you
can
hungry?
eat.
Yeah, it works.
Yep, I was going to say, immediately as he says that, in the back of your mind, you hear something go, "That's the truth, absolutely."
Ah, neat. Cool toy.
Mm-hmm. Now, we haven't gotten into attunement yet. A lot of these magical items require attunement, and your characters only have a certain number of attunement slots. I haven't brought that up because no one has hit their maximum number of attunement slots. When that happens, we'll go over that more in depth. I just wanted to mention that. So if you're going through looking at items in the compendium and you're like, I want to add the Ring of Truth telling to my thing. What's this requires attunement mean? Now you know.
All right. And you said that was the Ring of Truth Telling is what it was called?
Correct.
All right, let me find that.
Now that if that's not in the compendium, let me know because I've been compiling lists for loot tables and I've been pulling stuff from a bunch of different editions of Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, I typed in Ring of Truth and it's not there. So.
Oh, okay. Well, that's perfectly fine. You know what it does. Just
Yep.
go ahead and put it in your thing.
Yep. I also need the.
And the cat rolled with her opposable thumbs. Apparently, I don't know how that happened.
Did it from my mouth.
Been there before.
You have found. Oh, that's actually kind of neat. That's So you see another ring, a different ring. It is a ring with a signet on it, and you go ahead and roll me a history check.
History check. Wow.
Good enough. That signet stands out to you. You know it right away. So basically, in the world of Edinia, you have the Free Peoples, where you all have come from, and then the Ven Triumvirate. They're the opposing faction. They're the humans, dwarves, and elves. They have a mage's college, where anyone who has magical ability is sent, where they are taught and they get their magic license. So everybody in the Ven Triumvirate that uses magic has to be registered. They need to be they need to track their magic users. This guild signet is actually the signet for one of the more prestigious mage colleges in the Ven Triumvirate, and we'll let the lords and ladies of fate name that college today. That'll be your guys' job today. I want you to name that college.
I can name that college in 3 notes.
No, we're not playing that game.
Oh, okay.
So that's what you found.
What game? Now I'm curious.
No, we're not.
Nope.
We're not. No. Anyway.
Is it a magical ring? Do I sense any magics from it?
You don't really sense any kind of magic from it. This seems like a normal.
Just a decorative ring.
Uh-huh.
That's stupid.
Is it now?
I don't know. I like magic. Gur, can you grab this for me? Do you see this ring?
Yes.
Can you
Girl, drop everything else and pick up the ring.
Okay, can you take pick up everything that you just dropped and put it in your backpack with Bonk?
Okay. Stuff in the backpack.
All right, that was the loot that you found. Everything else looked like it was just some random junk and whatnot. Let's do a couple rolls here for ooh. So Quentin, you were a little late to go into the room to start grabbing stuff. So there's only a small little pile of about 43 gold left that Gur's giant arms didn't grab and
Typical Gur and Haliera.
oh, I really wish that I didn't say that the lords and ladies were gonna name this school because I really like Gen Washitashis. I really do. Abric College.
And I'm sorry, you said 46?
Yes, no, 43. Sorry, 43.
Okay.
And you said Gur got 100.
Uh-huh. All right, so that takes care of the loot. All right, so you guys are standing there. Yeah.
Okay, post looting, I'm actually gonna, Quentin's gonna pop his head up and kind of, 90 guys, we're in a room of shinies. Where's the smelly one? He
Ah.
beat
Okay.
oh crap. Come on, let's go find him again.
Growl.
Ooh, someone's
What
very
is happening?
robot-y.
Anxiety medicine until Friday.
Nat, just so you know, I muted you. You might have to unmute yourself. Yeah. Okay. So, Quentin goes off to the hallway here. Does anyone?
I'm coming out too. Using my impeccable sniffer, my sniffer to see if I can pick up his stench.
All right, yeah, Hallie, you got big old nostrils. Go find them. Good point.
Roll investigation and whatever you add to it, add another one to it because you've got that kitty nose.
So
just go ahead and roll it, and we'll add the 1. 11.
Wait, I get. Hold on to your horses. Put them in a stable. I forgot to pull up what my extra things are for this panther.
You've got horses?
It just says keen smell. And that wouldn't fall under my perception, would it? Because that's looking, not smelling.
Correct. So, unfortunately for you, you're getting a lot of mix of Quentin and Gray because Gray was wearing Quentin's old hand-me-down clothes.
Yeah, right.
So you can definitely tell he went up these stairs, but once you get up there, it's just everything's just kind of a jumbled mess.
Grr. I can't smell him. It all just smells like Quentin.
That's it. We got it.
But
Sorry. Keep going.
What? But he definitely came up this way, but I don't know where from here. I can't tell.
Oh crap! When did we get Bruce Gaskin in here? I'm really.
Oh my! A wild Bruce Gaskin.
I don't think that's true.
How about now?
Armani.
Am I louder?
A little bit louder now.
A little bit louder now.
Now, upon coming into this room, do we notice? Well, okay, I got to be a little meta. Do we notice the same glow that Gray did when he came into this?
You do not.
Heard. Is it? And furthermore, where I'm standing, is that just a wall, or it's nothing but black? I don't. Yeah.
Okay. Let me Yeah, it's basically just a wall there. Let me polish her off here.
Couldn't know for sure, you know.
Hey, no. Always always ask. Can't hurt.
Well, that's a really interesting looking table.
Yep.
Still sniffing.
Because this is literally where he was standing. You get a whiff of him right before the table, and then as you walk back behind the table, it is immediately gone.
Disappears. And then I would also come up this way and I wouldn't be able to smell him because Q hasn't been up this way. So my logical brain is telling me that he disappeared from right here.
Move the map, Daddy.
Grr, this is the last place he was. Right here. Over here.
Are these steps?
They are indeed steps going up.
But he definitely wasn't up there because I don't sniff of him up there. I sniff of him over here.
Sniff of him.
And then there's no sniffing up there.
I don't smell anything.
Can you come over here? Tell Quentin what I said. Do you see any like trap doors or anything?
Oh, he said this is the last place that Gray was, and to look around for doors.
Doors. Yeah, sure, the guy. And I'd like to also check that bookcase or whatever it is that's next to the table.
Okay.
Just to rummage and see if there's anything there.
Oh, I got some XP.
I'm not even gonna make you roll. You rifle through the bookcase, and they all seem like older books and whatnot. Some of them have deteriorated to the point where pages are crumbling away. But none of them have that same like magical property as the other book that you took from the other room.
Got it. All right. All right. Yeah. Oh, God, where did this guy go? You said, oh man. And I'm gonna say. I'm gonna hope this is kind of becoming familiar about magic, having seen similar
butt magic,
and roll an Arcana again.
So what were you rolling the Arcana on again?
To see if now that I'm kind of become more familiar of portal magics, thanks to some huge asshole, that let me see if maybe this is another instance of another portal.
All right. Well, the 21's a great roll. So you start checking, and right before where that table starts, you can see a little bit of like a residue. But it's so barely not there that it's almost like looking at it makes it go away. That's how delicate this stuff is. It's there, but it's not, which is a pretty good telltale sign that something was there.
Almost like something ethereal passed through this particular plane of existence. Interesting. Sorry. Being the MVP again. Guys, I have a sneaking suspicion either Gray went into a huge asshole or he ran up the steps. I'm not entirely sure.
I don't think he went up the steps.
Well, then that only leaves a huge asshole. And he doesn't like huge assholes.
Yeah, that's kind of your thing.
But he does like shiny things. Oh, proctologist joke.
That's why I didn't know what he was doing that Arcana check for, because I heard him say something about butt magic, and I was like, wait a minute. Is this a new school of magic that I wasn't informed of?
Yeah, they teach that at the bottom of Hogwarts.
And to answer Salatos, It's Hugh, Jess, and one of his holes. Okay? Get it straight.
Huge
Oh,
ass
that
hole.
item is on cooldown, Atlas. You give it a few minutes. Oh, let
Oh,
me write this down too because that's good. That's good.
well, Dookie Snacks. There's not a whole lot I can do here. Uh, I'm going to go to the other side of the room and investigate this rubble. See if there's anything interesting about it. If any of the rocks are movable. Yeah, we'll start with that.
All right. So the rocks do seem pretty loose.
I'm just going to go, I'll say maybe a foot up on that pile of rocks and just see what I can, gently push over with the heel of my boot.
So you push it over, and you uncover the wall behind it, and it doesn't look like unfinished stone. It looks like finished stone behind the wall, which leads you to believe that there's another room on the other side. But the wall is extremely thick.
Damn, boy, that wall thick.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Hmm. Well, this has been a dungeon with a lot of interesting doors. Not that Quentin knows one of those doors that has since occurred. Crap. I, I don't know, Gurr. If you have any ideas, you want to smash anything? As a matter of fact, tell you what, I'm gonna push some more of the rocks out of the way. Why don't you smash this wall a few times? See what happens.
Girl will charge it.
All right. You charging it with anything? You're just gonna use your own brute force.
My own brute force.
It's enough.
All right. Roll me a strength, I guess. Yeah, roll strength. All right. So you run into the wall, and you smash into it, and all manner of those little debris rocks start flying everywhere. Um, and you make a little, like, I wouldn't say dent. You scuff the wall on the other side, but you come away feeling like that is one double C thick wall.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Well, it was worth the shot, bud. Thanks for trying. Oh. Meanwhile, our resident cat person comes back from her litter box.
Sorry.
Eh, Gur, speaking of Gur, can you ask Callie if she has any ideas? Because I'm fresh out.
Our resident genius doesn't have any more ideas.
All I can
Oh,
think to do
Gur.
is press on.
Up the stairs.
She said up the stairs. Well, I concur. All right, let's go, gang. I'll head up the stairs.
All right. Now we're gonna be getting to a point here, guys, where I'm gonna need you to follow some very simple rules for me. All right.
I'm
The
really
number
good
one
at simple
rule,
ones.
the number one rule that we're gonna be getting into onto the second floor here is, please tell me what kind of movement you are planning on doing before you move your character piece.
Okay.
This is very, very important. So who is the first person up the
Do
stairs?
I have to spell the name of God? And it was me first up the stairs.
All right. So who is next after
It was
Quentin?
me, Holly, then Gur.
Thank you very much.
welcome.
Holly and Gur. For some reason, the game really doesn't. The Roll20 really doesn't want me to put your piece out here, Quentin. Oh, there we go. It just took a minute. All right, let's go ahead and move that map.
Stop it.
Now it's a big map, guys, so you're going to have to find where you are.
Yep. Oh, joy. 2 of these things.
You guys, I could not, I could for the rest of this temple, because there's a bunch of those things.
Oh.
No, whether I make them spawn more methods or not, it's just nothing but fun for me. Now, before we get to y'all down here,
We're gonna check in
We've
on some
got-
gray.
we've got Grey Watch 2021.
What year is it?
I had to think about that. All right. Gray.
What up, my dude?
If you would go to the top left of the giant map that I've put you all on,
Oh,
you
hey.
have walked through a portal to a small room with a different brazier. It almost looks like a fire pit. It is devoid of any embers or coals. It's got a couple, comfy chairs and that sofa, nice rug, and another portal around the corner.
Lord.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna cast Firebolt at the brazier. It's dark in here, bro. I'm in a room. I can't see shit. I'm gonna trip over that chair right there. It's gonna
You've
happen.
got dark vision.
Oh, I do have dark vision.
Yeah. Now the firebolt leaves your hands, flies to the fire pit, hits the fire pit, and in the instant that it gets right up to the fire pit, you notice that there's no fuel, nothing for the fire to burn. So it hits the fire pit, big whoosh goes around, and the fire is out, and the room is just as dark as it was before.
Curious.
Curious and curious.
Foiled again.
I could, using my excellent dark vision abilities, I could possibly chuck some of these chairs into that brazier to light this fire. But I think I won't. I'm getting thirsty, and I didn't bring anything to drink.
Fuck your couch. Soggy Dingus, yes, this is RuneScape 2.0.
All right, so that's another portal. I'm just gonna head and waltz through it.
Oh, brave of you. So you're just gonna walk from one portal to the next?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where to go.
All right, so
You mean over to the left? That
yeah,
one? Yellow portal? I can just walk through that.
So you walk through the portal, and we'll get to you in a minute.
All right, sounds
Bring it
good.
down the hole.
I don't want to bore everyone for another half an hour while I do dumb shit in a room.
No.
Oh,
I had a feeling.
why?
I have a feeling this playthrough is going to be a lot of back and forth. But
Okay.
when you walked through the portal at the end of last stream, you opened up a can of worms that I am very, very happy you did, because this is kind of so
I love worms. Sorry.
Okay, so we're back with the group. You've walked up the stairs. You come to this little hallway type area. It is devoid of anything at first glance, and there are more stairs. Two of those braziers as well that you guys love so much. Those method braziers.
And immediately upon, since I'm the first one walking in, I'm gonna see the brazier, just immediately turn to Holly and just put my hand up as if to say stop and point to the brazier. Be like, and just keep go back between pointing at the brazier, pointing at the brazier, hollow, at the brazier, hollow, the brazier, hollow.
Could you tell Quentin that I get it? But what are we gonna do? Who's going
One more
first?
time, brazier, Holly.
She says she gets it.
One more time, brazier, Holly. Oh, look, she's Holly's cosplaying as her character. Everybody,
giant cat person.
All right.
That's Tucker, everybody. Thanks for the co-star there.
All right. Well, I find this place suspiciously empty by comparison of all the other rooms in here. I would like to roll something, an investigation. See if I'm
All right,
noticing
so
anything off about the room.
at a cursory glance, especially from this corner of the room, you don't really notice anything. You just expect this to you assume this is some sort of landing, and this isn't the true second story. This is just leading to the second story. It's very common in places like this to kind of have like
Just like
a little
little
vestibule
landing.
almost.
That's
Yeah,
not what
yeah.
a vestibule is. It's a landing, I think. Do I sniff of anything?
You sniff of burnt coal and some embers.
That's not pleasant.
The air is very musty.
Okay, I'm gonna do a
It's got a
perception roll. Check it, check.
Sure.
And then I get +4. Do I percept of anything?
From over here, not a whole lot.
Useless.
Yeah, I mean from this corner of the room, it just looks like a normal room from over here.
All right.
From what you can see.
Well, I'm speaking to Gur because he's the only one that can understand me. We can't just sit here scared. We've got to move forward.
Okay. Girl will start
Right.
walking forward.
Oh.
I'm gonna
At
also
leisurely pace.
slowly.
So how?
I'm gonna come up to
Were
the
there,
far
were there
wall.
rules about movement, or
I was gonna say.
Yeah, go ahead. You guys want to move?
They
The girl
did.
just starts
They
walking
already
at a
did.
leisurely pace to the center.
Okay, yep. So, not a whole lot going on. You walk by the brazier. Holly, you think you hear a, but nothing happens. But nothing happens.
Nope.
It's not a. Pss, 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 pss. It's more of like a. You ever play Minecraft?
No wonder she's so attracted to the things.
Continue on.
All right. Well,
Gur, hold on just a second.
Cautious 2 steps forward.
Yeah, so really nothing really out of the ordinary, it doesn't look like so far.
Right. I'm gonna stay pressed against this far wall and take another 3 steps forward. Nothing. Nothing. Treading lightly. Is
I'm
my
gonna-
sniffer sniffing of anything? I'm sniffing of it.
Nothing that you can
Same
smell is
old
any different.
nasty.
Yep. Nothing that you can smell is any different than
Can I roll another perception check?
Sure, yeah, you can roll whatever you want. You can roll an athletics check right now if you want.
Yeah, what's
Oh,
that stain on the floor?
Stop it.
Holly pulls out her black light. She is never staying at this Best Western ever again.
All right. I'm just gonna move forward then and catch up behind Gur.
I rolled a nat 20. I still don't have anything. Nothing. Nothing.
That
Nothing-
wasn't a nat
nothing to
20.
see. No, you're right. I rolled a regular ass 20. Still nothing.
It's a dirty 20.
It's a soft 20. It's a soft 20.
Plus 4 from a panther eyes.
24. So from there, let's see what you percept. You see some stone tiles, some walls, some ceilings. No, wait. Just one ceiling. Sorry, I had to. And the other brazier on the other side.
Ah,
see-
balls!
Quentin's butt.
Oh, wow. She's really right up in there. I'm gonna get a little uncomfortable. 2 more steps forward past Gur.
Hey, you guys see the stairs and
I move now.
Yeah. You can.
I was
Did
told
you
to
want
stay still.
Yep. Did you want to move
All right.
forward?
Oh. Gur, yes. You can follow Quentin.
Yep. 1 step forward, 1 step forward.
Just be cautious.
All right. So Quentin starts to go up the stairs and reappears over here.
Doop.
Stop it.
I'll follow.
Aye, and 2 steps forward.
And-
Aye, it's one of those. Ah, cool, guys.
Hey,
Hello. Holly,
this
go,
place
go,
looks
go up
really
the stairs.
familiar.
It's one of
What the
those
heck?
things. Seriously, it's a fun trip. Go up the stairs. It's fun.
No.
I would like to roll a D100 to see just how much joy Quentin got out of going through the portal or whatever.
Absolutely.
Not
please.
at all. I am very upset. Oh, that was the worst thing ever.
Don't ever do that.
I definitely don't want to do that again.
Grr, roll me a d20. I want to see how confused this made you.
Yeah.
Add your intelligence modifier to that. So 8.
Yep.
You are completely confused. You left Holly. She was behind you when you went up the stairs. You finished going up the stairs, and now she's in front of you.
I go back up the stairs or down the stairs.
You go down the stairs. You come back over here on the side.
Holly, there's 2 of you.
Nope, just one of me, Gur.
No, there's one here, and then there's one here.
No, look, I'm still over here. It's the same one. It's you. You're the one that's going.
There's 2 of me.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
I don't see 2 of me.
No, there's only one of everyone, Gur. Everything is fine. And when looking around, I didn't see anything that we could like interact with. Nothing.
Well, every single time you were perceiving on one half of the room, and nothing changed. So no one investigated near the other side. Everybody who got to that side was just like, okay, up the stairs.
I did a perception check over here. You're full of it.
You did a perception check from the very middle.
All right. Well, thanks.
Okay, fine. Since I'm
I'm
still
over
over
here.
here, I'll do another one.
I'm gonna move you back one just because I don't like how you both are on top of each other like that. It's 24 plus 4. So, Holly, you notice. Quentin, you notice fuck all. You want to go up the stairs again.
Do I?
But don't do it. You hated it. You hated it.
Quentin goes
And
up the stairs to see if he likes it this time. And since you don't like players on top of each other, hold on. I hated it again. What is all this black stuff that's all over me? Why is it just me?
is it just me? Oh, okay. So Holly, you notice a little hatch, almost like a panel that's on the wall, and you can't really get your snoot in there to open the panel up.
I can't boop it.
You can't boop it.
Girl, come here.
Okay.
Billy, that was perfect. I go back up and then I'm down again. You're never gonna get around because I'm just stuck in this fucking hallway for the rest of my life.
Girl, do you see this like little panel thing? Do you see this? Can you open it or can you get in it?
I can try.
Yeah, I mean you have big like bugbear hands, but you can still get like a fingernail in there and pop open the panel. Behind the panel are a series of switches. So they're little levers.
Lever
And
2000.
all three of them, there's three of them. And all three of them are in the up position.
I'm assuming she can see this now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These have got to have something to do with that. I'm going to flip. Can my paw hit all the switches? Can I turn them all down?
Sure, yeah. So your paw knocks all three of them down.
Did we notice anything changing in the room?
No.
Internally, I'm trying to decide if I want to risk letting Gur go through that again, or go through the thing.
Because it was so horrible, wasn't it?
No, because I don't know what I just did hitting those switches.
And I would love to save you, but you're on the other side of the room. I can't see anything.
You are
Um,
perfectly out of line of sight for Quentin.
Gur, can you holler for Quentin?
Quentin.
Paul's right there at that holler for Quentin. We are going to find our other party member, and he is in a room.
Party, party, party.
You know, when it's time to party.
That's the room he's in. Let me go ahead and make it visible to you, and then you're going to have fun trying to find yourself.
I think we all have fun trying to find ourselves over the years.
Yeah, I've been trying my whole life. I'm
Yeah.
lost. Can't find it.
Aw. I cast a spell of self-awareness on all party members.
I'm not as smart as I think I am.
I'm the MVP. Oh, wait a minute.
People shouldn't have to work 40 plus hours a day for shit wages?
How you get
I'm in
so
a
many
thank you,
hours in
Billy.
your day?
I'm in a cake.
Hey, Dungeon Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
I got.
Oh,
That's now my 4th XP bonus. What did I?
I know. I've been keeping track. I've been keeping track. All right, so Gray, it's been a while since we've heard the dulcet tones of your voice. You find yourself trapped
Hey,
in this
guys.
tiny, tiny room. But this definitely looks like the room that you'd want to be trapped in because there's 2 fucking beds.
Wait, you said it. Hold on, you said it does or doesn't?
It does have 2 beds.
No, but you said it is the kind of room you want to be trapped in? Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like to sleep. Yeah.
So my first action is gonna be, well, these beds clearly aren't big enough for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this bed, and I'm gonna push this bed over to the other bed and make one big bed.
Quentin senses a disturbance in the force.
All right. Can I help you out with that? Can I?
Sure, I'm half orc, so I'm big enough, and these beds are tiny.
I think I can make that happen for you. It won't look 100% right, but
Hell yeah! I got 3 beds, baby.
Yeah, baby.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and just hop it. Oh, King's slumber.
It's getting squished. There we go.
Ah,
That's the best
fuck.
way we can do it. Actually, we'll do it like this. So you stretch the bed across.
Ah,
You've pretty much made yourself a nice king size bed here.
so sleep dwellings fit for a king.
You've also eaten up most of the room.
Low key, that's almost exactly like the fucking room I'm in. I wish I could pick up my laptop and show everybody, but I swear to God, it looks just like this. I'm in a hotel room right now. It looks just like this. This is nutty. Anyway, so I'm gonna hop in that bed, kick my feet up, and I'm gonna call on Sniffler out of my pack. I'm gonna say, "Come here, little buddy. Come on out." Sniffler's gonna come out, and I'm gonna ask him to smell about for any treasures, gold, or things that may be unnecessary in this room. Something that might stand out.
All right, so
Like kick back, relax, and eat some pocket meat.
Sniffler pops out and he stares at you in his like head cocked, eyes going in separate directions kind of way. He looks around the room and then comes back to you like he's got this like defeated look on his face that he couldn't find anything like you were looking for. Then his head kind of turns and he notices the brazier, and he gets terrified. He starts scrambling at the door. And something about this Sniffler, one of the things that makes him very useful for someone of your proclivities. He's got a very easy way of getting in and out of tight spaces. He kind of like flattens himself almost and scurries himself underneath the door, and you hear the pitter patter of tiny feet running away.
Sniffler! Bro! I can't. How you just gonna leave Papa behind? Motherfucker. And I get out of bed. He always does this. Son of a bitch. And I'm getting down on all fours. I'm looking underneath the door. I don't see any trace of him. But I see tiny little, like, duck footprints and some dust.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Roll me a perception check.
Sure. I can do that. Oh, Barry's having a puppy dream. I have to, like, go wake him up again. He's like, oh. He's literally Sniffler, and he's literally having. I did it.
Okay, yeah, that's all you noticed was his little duck footprints in the dust. That's all you could really see. The gap in the door is pretty small. Like it's not anything you'd be able to get through. But easy work for Sniffler.
Quack, quack, would you look at that? My little duck fucking had a heart attack and he ran away. Son of a bitch. All right. So it looks like I'm here to stay. There's a doorway here. There's a door. I could try to open this door.
You could.
Hmm. Is that like a desk right there?
That is a desk.
Yo, hold on. Can we just for a second? It's uncanny. Like, there's the bed, and I'm sitting at the desk. And right over there is the hallway bathroom door. Like, it's the same room. It's real crazy.
Be
So then-
careful. If you take out the black light, we already know Holly Hara tested out that Best Western. It's not going to be good.
Luckily, this is a Holiday Inn, so there's only pee, shit, and blood. No semen.
Right.
Um,
Hey, this is just a little friendly reminder from someone who's worked in the hospitality industry. If you go to stay at a hotel, yeah, they can clean your blankets and sheets, but you know what never gets washed? Fucking pillows. Take your own goddamn pillows. Don't just bring your own fucking pillows. Trust me, you will be thankful.
This is good advice.
Yeah.
All right, so in this situation, I think is the door. All right, so can I run like an investigation check on the door real quick?
Sure, yeah.
I'm gonna just check to see if it's like a regular ass door or if I can, regulate. Yes. Where's investigation?
I think you guys are about like 50-50 right now for regular ass doors to bullshit doors that are trying to fuck with you.
Yeah.
This door looks like one of those normal ass doors.
Okay, so I could probably just leave, right? Is it locked? Do I know if it's locked or not?
Upon attempting to open it, it seems very firmly locked. You are trapped in here. The portal that transported you into this room has disappeared.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cast Firebolt
At the brazier?
at the brazier just to give myself a little nightlight. I don't really want to like piss this thing off. I just want a little tiny little bit of light, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep for a while since I'm stuck here.
Do me a favor.
Oh no.
Roll initiative.
Oh shit. Okay. Fighting all by myself. Gonna lose.
Okay. I'm gonna roll this guy's initiative. Oh man. Okay, so that's gonna be and gray. All right. Before we get to that, we are going to cut to the other players here. But before we do that, it is around our halfway mark. So we're going to go ahead and let our players grab a little brief respite. Grab a drink.
Break.
Yes. Go ahead and we'll let Boss Man set up the ads. We got Billy, that's a flip flop right there on the redeem and the XP. Close. You're getting there. There we go. We are pumping with these XP bonuses. I was nervous after the first stream rolling that out that you guys weren't going to get any bonuses when you leveled up, but I think at least everybody is going to hit tier 1, which is really cool. So yes, and we still have a couple of things on the docket as far as redemptions. I did not forget about anybody's redemptions. I never forget. I always have
Her beautiful voice will come right after the break.
Yes, it will. So we have a Sing redemption. We have a glitch redemption from last stream, and we also have an encounter 4, I believe. So
right.
we're getting to all of that. There's like 4 glitches up? Really? Have I been sleeping on glitches here? Now, are you talking about the legitimate glitches, or are these like glitches that were timed out? I think you're lying to me, Salad. What does this say about our relationship? That you could just lie to me like that? I mean, I do it to myself. all the time. Oh, you're good at this. Don't worry about it. I'm sure everyone thinks you're not annoying. Gray. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the one for Gray. Yep. Okay. There we go. Got it. So I've got it marked down now. I didn't see that one come through, so my apologies. So this is like I said, this is the time of the stream where we talk about things, talk about stuff. We've got the new raid emote that I really want you all to be able to use. So you're gonna have to do me a favor. If you want to use the beautiful Gur V Rungus raid emote, we need 8 subs. 8 subs. You can do your part by telling one person. That's all you gotta do. Find one person and say, hey, we've got this awesome stream going on here where you, the viewer, get to determine what happens. So please tell a friend. You know, I know your mother's got Amazon Prime. I know your aunt, your uncle. What are they watching Twitch for, huh? They're not. To get that free sub. Come on, I'm telling you. It's easy. You just talk your family into doing that. Get their credit card numbers. Make sure you get the 3 digits on the back. I don't condone stealing money from your parents, by the way. That's just a joke. I just want to put that out there. And yeah, Salad, you guys don't get ads, so we literally could run an hour's worth of ads, and you won't see them. Not cool for the people here who do not sub, but hey, that's just the benefit of subbing. You get no ads. You get the wonderful emotes, which we have currently right now. We have the meta emote and we have the Chombo emote. Dropping that in chat right now for you. Ooh. My aunt watches people stream the Golden Girls MMO on Twitch. You know, I really want that to be a thing. I'm a Blanche. Just want to let you know. I want to throw that out there. I'm a Blanche. I really identify with that. That's really the only name that I can come up with off the top of my head. It's been a long time since I've watched any Golden Girls. My asshole's blanched. I think that. Salad. I think that means something different. I think blanched is like a cooking thing. You don't want to blanch your asshole. Oh yeah, that could be where the anal fissures are coming from, my friend.
If only you knew a proctologist.
Oh man, you know what? We can allow that. We can allow that because it wasn't you weren't attacking anybody. You were asking a question, which is the perfectly good question. But yeah. It's been fun. Let's see what else we got. We are closing in on the end of Act 1 of the Dungeons and Dragons campaign, which means we will hopefully, finally, soon have a 5th person. I really would love to start Act 2 off strong with a full crew. Oh man, we are legit having a Golden Girls conversation in chat. You gotta see, this is the kind of content you don't want to miss. You know, you can get a bunch of assholes on Twitch all hooting and hollering and talking about, dragons and rolling dice and whatnot. But where can you go to get that and Golden Girls? You can't. Golden Palace, was that the place that had the really nice showers?
Stop this.
Me and Salad, we had the same thought. That's perfect. What does that say about me? Oh.
I can't do anything to stop it, K-Pie. Sorry.
Yeah, no. Once it goes off the rails, it goes off the rails. And one of our players just stepped out for a quick smoke, so this is only going to get worse before she gets back. But let's see. I know I'm going to talk about this stuff at the end of the stream, but we'll do it right here now, just in case you're not here at the end. Join us tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern Central Time, for our regularly scheduled Rifts campaign. Where the gang is running away from Alexandria, which just seems to be the theme for Dwyer, doesn't it? Just his entire life running away from his problems. Because that's how you solve them. Yeah, so we're going to find out what happened there. We've got our new players in Rifts. So excited to have our Nala as our resident cat person in our stream on Thursdays. It's great. It's wonderful. I think she did a wonderful job yesterday. Hit that VOD up, watch it. Tell me what you think. But we're going to kill those problems at a later date. That is very true. Yeah, run away from your problems today to kill them tomorrow. I'll gladly kill your problems tomorrow for a runaway today. Or something along those lines, yeah. What else we got going on? I think that's it, really. So let's get back to the action, guys.
Back to the action.
So we're gonna go back down to the boys in the boys in cat.
In the hood. Boys in the hood.
Are always home.
So I was tasked to get Quentin's attention.
Or I'll pull your cord.
So I'll be like, Quentin, no matter how hard Ger tries, he just doesn't realize that he can't get through to find the next room. It takes time to move on. It takes sticks to feel strong. We got lots of time to think things through, but we have no idea what to do. Do you believe in life outside of this room? I can feel something inside me say, I really can't think about this hard enough.
It takes sticks to get through was probably the line that broke me the most.
That was amazing. I mean, we can pretty much call it now. We're never ever going to get better than that.
Guys, that's it. Join us tomorrow for Rifts, and join us never again for Dungeons and Dragons, because this shit's over.
In Lords and Ladies of Fate tradition, can we get a D100 for a sing check?
That's the other stream, but you know what? Go ahead and roll me a D100. I'm kind of curious as to how that plays
Because
out.
mind you, Quentin was feeling queasy from going up and down the stairs.
Yep, middling. Okay, so it wasn't the best song that everyone's ever heard, but everyone's heard worse.
Blasphemy! Shut your mouth, sir.
Hey, the dice
That was
don't
the best
lie.
thing anyone's ever heard.
Oh, Gur, you got some XP for that.
Yay!
More. Give him more.
Yeah,
Feeling
please.
stronger every second that we're in this room.
And also, before we get too far, let's go ahead and backtrack just a slight. We have the name for the Mages College that belongs to that signet ring, and I wrote it down on a note card, and that note card is now right here in my hand. Abracadaver's Magia College. That's right. Abracadaver's Magia College. It's one of the more prestigious schools in all of the Venn Triumvirate. And like most things here, it was a combination of multiple people to get to that wonderful name. So thank you, all you lords and ladies, for all of your wonderful contributions. I love you all like you were my own children.
All right.
Okay.
Well, upon being serenaded and somewhat questionably, I'm gonna go back up the stairs to join, or at least attempt to join, the crew on the other side.
Okay, so you flipped all of them into the down position, that's correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, you walk through and it comes just like the last time. You come back around to the other side.
Hey, Gert, I didn't know you could sing-ish. What's up?
You should see my flute playing skills.
It only has one note. Sorry, I realized that was funnier to me than it was for everyone else, and I wanted to make sure everyone knew why. All right.
All right, I'm gonna flip up just the first one in the far left position. Flip it up.
So far left is up, the other two are down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Seeing Holly do that, like, what do you?
Does anything happen? Any noticeable changes?
Nothing discernible.
I'm gonna flip the second one down. Nothing
The second
happened.
one is already down. You said.
I mean, up. Sorry.
So now you have
two up,
left
one down,
and middle up, and right down. Nothing. No discernible changes.
I'm growling at the switches.
Am I able to tell what she's doing?
You see her flipping switches with her snoot and her paws, like pulling the paws down and whatnot. You don't see any. What's that? No? Yeah, you don't see anything else really besides the switches being switched. You could definitely see her doing it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, the question. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna kind of. I mean, she's a big kitty, so I'm just gonna try and do what I can to just like scooch her off to the left. Be like, and give her a little pat, like, it's okay. You did your best, but I'm here now.
Growl. Panther growl. Rawr. I'll step to the side.
Okay. So presently, if I'm correct, the first two going left from right are up, up, down.
Yep.
Okay. Let me make it, up, down, up.
Up, down, up.
Or excuse me, down, up, down.
Down, up, down.
Yes.
Again, there's no like discernible change or anything like that.
Well, I don't expect there to be. Hey, Gert, why don't you walk up the stairs again, buddy?
Okay.
It behaves just like last time. Yep, he circles back around the other side.
Okay. In which case, I'm going to try the adverse. And what
down, up, down.
Yeah, down, up, down.
That's the middle finger.
Up, down.
Oh, it's up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right.
If there were a way for me to do that, I would. Trust me, I would have gotten there by now.
If I was thinking that hard, I would have made it have a wall of switches, and that's what it would have been.
I'm gonna scream. Do my yell. Hey, Gert, go up the stairs again.
Okay.
Did you go the ones you're standing on?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Gur, you find yourself back down in the first floor, and you guys are standing there, like looking, waiting for him to come out the down the steps here. But no Gur.
I'm back in the other room.
Which we don't hear, right?
Roll me a perception. I'd say it's pretty close that probably Holly's gonna hear it. She gets super perception bonuses with her cat ears. Yeah, you both hear it. You both hear it.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna turn Holly. Hey, did I figure? Did that was yeah? I figured it out again.
I mean, I was getting there. I was just flipping switches.
Sorry, don't
That's how
speak
you
kitty.
figured it
I'm
out
gonna
too.
go up the
And
stairs.
stop right there. We are gonna cut, hard cut, hard cut to the sweet hot action, and I use hot deliberately. And
It's because I'm sexy.
just so you know, you have
Yeah.
a
Right.
you have Gray. You have a one-liner.
Oh, I see it.
Okay, just making sure. A magma method
Oh, I see it.
spawns in the brazier that you so cavalierly tried to light.
I thought I was in the bed next to him.
It didn't, you've done that to every brazier you've walked by on your little solo journey, and it hasn't burned you yet, no pun intended. But this time, oh boy.
Wasn't it though? Wasn't it intended? Cool. So who's first in initiative?
So
Bring it on, you hot fuck.
he's just gonna stand there and he's gonna come at you with his claws.
The fuck? So he's first in initiative?
Yeah, you rolled a 6. What did you expect?
Well, listen.
No, you don't tell me to listen.
just-
You listen.
So he just hold on, he just pops up. Isn't that kind of like movement? Don't I get like an attack of surprise? Or like an opportunity to like fucking move away? Since he's moving,
No.
he just apparated.
No. You essentially
That's not the answer.
yeah, you essentially summoned this thing out of the ether.
All right, does it talk or anything, or does it start scratching everything?
Yeah, you know what? It does talk, but I don't think it speaks a language you understand. So you hear it go, but you don't know what the fuck that means.
We all die alone, Atlas. We all die alone. All right.
Work together, die alone.
Scum diddly dumptious.
Shit. So I can only redeem that one-liner if I kill this motherfucker. If I die, one-liner has to wait. Okay. All right. So he scratches me. Do I need to? Do I take damage? What's happening here?
You don't take any damage.
Can I?
So he comes at you with his claws, but I guess he's still a little off from just materializing into this plane of existence. So he goes to swipe down at you, and he just misses you by like that much.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Mage Armor to make sure I have some fucking armor.
That's good. Go ahead, roll me a d20.
Okie dokie. Artichoke.
Thought you're eating nuts.
Oh.
Ooh.
Honestly,
so
bro, I would.
So close, so close. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, mage armor happens.
You want wild magic?
I want
I'm
wild magic.
already trapped in a room with a fire god.
I want you to be a plant again.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. So I have armor now. I have 13 points of armor.
Mm-hmm.
Let's change my armor class so I don't fucking forget.
Yep. And he's gonna circle around a little bit.
So that gives me armor class of 24 now instead of 11.
So he's gonna bring you around, and he is going to attempt fire breath.
Throw your nuts at him.
So you need to roll, I believe it's a dexterity saving throw. Let me double check. It is fire breath. Yep, dexterity saving throw. No, you do not. You miss.
He curses. He curses my rolls.
Oh, I missed. What is that? 2d6. That's fine. That's fine. You're fine. Don't worry. You're fine. You're fine. It's not like I'm gonna roll a 6. I was really hoping that there was gonna be another 4. 6 fire damage. So he stands directly in front of you, and he breathes flame directly at you, and it kind of smells like he was eating some old Doritos. So there's an extra added like insult to injury kind of a deal. Yeah.
Okay, so I have
No
17
bread.
hit points, so I'm down to 11 now. Good lord. Okay, fuck you, buddy. We could have been pals. You could have cooked my dinner, but now
He goes.
Yep, that makes sense. That tracks. I understand what you're saying. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Thunderwave at this mother trucker. Is this level 2, right? 2.
Yeah, you can cast it as a level 2. Yep.
I can't remember. Okay.
As long as you have a level 2 spell slot, you can cast any of your spells at level 2, I believe.
Oh, for real?
Your
Yeah, I
level
definitely
1
do.
spells will boost.
Gotcha.
Oh, wow. So, well, it's a good thing you didn't cast it at a higher level than that.
Oh, Gray.
What happened?
Which level of spell did you cast that at?
2.
Oh, that's unfortunate for you.
Wait, why? I don't understand. Is this a 1?
Uh-huh.
How is it a 1?
Because you rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1. You cursed the rolls. I swear
And
to God.
the thing is, if he makes this DC check, he's gonna take half of 1. Which would still be 1. So, I'm not even going to roll the check. So no matter what, he's taking 1 damage. So he takes 1 damage. Well, if it's
critical fail and I cast a spell and it's a critical fail, doesn't that put me on the wild magic table?
And isn't that bottom number the damage? 14 thunder?
No. See, this is a different type of spell. There are spells where you have to roll to hit, and there are other spells that just happen, and the people that you cast the spell against have to roll a DC, like a Constitution save or a Dexterity save or something like that. So your spells will either tell you roll this for roll a strike check. This is not one of those spells. So this rolls it at the first level and the next highest level when you select it. So it gave him the damage for the higher level and then the regular damage.
Oh,
just because of the way the roll ended up working, just the way it happens, just the way it is. Now we've got 2 rounds of combat in on that method. We're gonna cut back down to our boys down here, our boys and gal.
Your guys and dolls.
$1 for anyone who can tell me what we spelled at the beginning of that. For the
guys and girls.
Galls and Doyles.
What we spelled?
You remember the beginning? There was a bunch of people in the chorus that the job was that I remember this vividly because I was the umbrella man. I was the umbrella salesman during the opening number. And a bunch of people would come up to me, grab their umbrellas, and we'd open them up in front of the stage. And the umbrellas were supposed to spell guys and dolls. But the first night, the people who grabbed them grabbed the wrong ones, and we ended up spelling galls and doyles.
Thanks, Atlas, for that gift sub.
Oh, gift sub. That's 1 more down. Who ended up getting that? Heckin' Pleb. Heckin' Pleb got that gift sub. You know what? Heckin' Pleb, I want to see you spam those emotes. That's me. That's me. I'm an emote. I love it.
I think she appreciates all of your nuts.
That's a lot of nuts. Shove them nuts in your face. All right. Where were we? We were back down to you guys. So yeah, Quentin was hollering down the stairs to Gur to come back. Is that where we left you guys at?
No. Gur had gone down the stairs and called out to us. We both heard. Holly growled at me again, but go figure, as if that's something that's different from the norm. Panther or human form, or half human, half elf form. But I followed down the stairs to go after Gur, is where we left off.
I'll go running after. So I don't know why I went back this way. Should have tried these new stairs. But I don't know, where does this just put us back to where we were?
Yep. Down the stairs down below.
I am not going to change the map and pull you guys in there unless you specifically want to go back down there.
I do not, but so upon going down the stairs and realizing that we're in the same room, and I go, okay, I think the switches unscrewed the stairs. Let's go back up to that landing. I'll be.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Go ahead, give it a shot, Gur. I was gonna volunteer, but okay.
So Holly, you're in the stairwell. I'm assuming you're going up.
Yeah, I'm going.
All right, so you go up the stairs. Gur goes up the stairs. Quentin, do you follow suit?
Boop.
All right. All three of you go up the stairs in that order. Now, allow me to do some fuckery here.
We like stairs. We like stairs.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Stairs are good. Stairs are good.
Wow.
You guys pop up back in the same hallway. Strangely enough.
You're making shit up now.
No, we're not. Fogor, not quite foggy enough.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to. You guys sweat. You guys sweat enough for this one. You guys sweat enough for this one.
All right. Well, cool.
No.
Standing from where I am, do I see glowing? Is not from the Mephit spawners.
From the direction where these stairs are, you do see a faint yellowish glow.
Oh, hey guys, look!
Look for the panel.
There is no panel.
Only Zool. Well, they both moved. Dungeon Daddy, what did they say?
Gur said he was looking for the panel. You go at that wall looking for the panel that was there, but it's not there. There is no panel. It's just wall now. Almost as if this isn't the same hallway that you guys were in before, but a different one that looks exactly the same.
I'm just gonna go through.
Okay. So Holly goes through the portal.
Okay.
Gur, not wanting to be left behind, jumps in after.
Shit, guys.
You hear no response from the other side of the portal.
Guys.
Follow the light.
Guys.
Come to the light.
Not funny.
Be one with the light.
It's not funny.
Set the brazier on fire.
See the
Blood?
one with the nuts.
Blood.
Not funny.
Cast firebolt at the brazier.
Join Gray in death.
I will not choose violence today.
All right, so we got another one through. That was the order they all went through. Okay. Hala, you pop up over here. Oh, you don't know where that is, but let me get the tokens over there. And you all see in that order. Very tempted to have Quentin be covered in black schmutz, but
Boots.
I've stolen enough from Rooster Teeth today. Let's see. We need to reveal areas. We're gonna reveal this hunk. So you guys are looking somewhere on the right
Yeah, he's a hunk.
side. You guys are looking on the right.
Oh, should I? Oh, expand the. Okay, cool.
It's a
Do I have to
different
think of
hallway.
anything? Another
It is
hallway.
It is
Gosh,
a
dang it.
different hallway.
Do I
So
need to
in
mail
this
anything?
room, there is something that is not on the map that I need to give you a little draw. Right here, there is a mirror. Everything else is pretty much as you see it on the map. You've got some barrels and some boxes, cobweb, doorway over there in the corner. But it's a pretty small room. It's tight.
Do I smell
Check to
anything?
make sure his hair's in order.
You smell this the same smell that you've been smelling in this entire place, just old, dank, musty.
Old
Um,
stank.
You definitely you get a whiff that kind of reminds you of that smell that you had downstairs on the fourth floor. Like maybe this is as close to Gray that you've been
Oh,
since he ran off.
just caught a whiff of gray. A whiff of gray. I think we might be getting close to gray, maybe.
And
I'm just
Quentin-
following
Quentin-
continuity. I don't understand what you're
as I
saying.
say, you hear.
Okay.
Just-
What's she meowing about this time?
She said she smells gray.
Holly, my condolences.
I didn't know colors had smells.
Sometimes they do, Gur. Sometimes they do. I bet you know what an orange smells like, and that's a color, right?
That's a fruit.
It's a color. I could have swore it's what you used for your hair dye, so oh,
That's dark yellow.
there goes that theory of mine.
It's like if you took yellow and red and you mixed them together.
Makes
It's
no
that.
sense. All right, I'm gonna start. I don't know what they're doing, but I would like to
Yes.
start by investigating the barrels that I am on.
Well, how do you get orange? I don't know my colors.
We know you don't. So Daddy,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to investigate these barrels. Do you need anything?
For those barrels right now, no. Those barrels, no. Those barrels are very much like the barrels that you investigated down on the first floor. They seem like they actually have some liquid in it.
Ah, neat.
I'm gonna try to smash these crates with my paw.
Roll me a d20 with your strength modifier. So strength check.
Oh my god, why can't I find it?
It's one of your 6 main stats.
I was looking in the wrong space, that's why.
All right, yeah. So yeah, you smash this one box to bits. It's got some textiles, some cloths.
That looks like fun. Gersnash is another one.
That one right there?
Yeah.
You smash it and it's got some pants. It's got 3 pair of pants. 1 pair blue, 1 pair green, 1 pair navy.
It's got these sleeves that are sewn together. Why would somebody do this?
All right, I'm gonna investigate the mirror. I'm gonna scope out this mirror, hon. I'm gonna take a look at this mirror.
So you look in the mirror, and it looks like this room. Like you could see yourself, you could see Gur behind you, you could see the smashed bits of you could see the smashed bits of
box,
crate, and whatnot. So yeah, at a first glance, it appears to be a normal mirror.
What about at second glance?
Nice try. No one's tried to go to the door yet, have they?
Oh, well, I was literally just walking up to it, so I'd like to investigate the door. Let's give it a tug and a pull. Can it open?
It cannot. It does have a keyhole. It looks like a normal door. So your fears are a little bit quelled.
A normal door, Gur, smash.
Hold on, I finished smashing everything else that's over here real
quick. Easily, you make easy work of all these boxes, and you see a bunch of like clothes and stuff. This looks like it was like a storeroom of some kind.
Like Christmas with the grandparents.
You're gonna get a nice sweater that you're gonna have to wear once a year when they come over to visit.
Smash the door.
A very Gur Christmas.
Oh my goodness, that's absolutely gonna be the Christmas special.
Oh.
A very Gur Christmas. So you go to smash the door. The last door you tried this to had that magical barrier. It kind of bounced your maul off of it. This one doesn't have that, but it just feels like the door is super, super reinforced. So smashing it didn't do anything. But you definitely made contact with the door. Upon messing with the door, though, you guys do feel the ground kind of shake slightly, like something happened, but it quickly goes away. Almost like if you weren't paying attention, you would have missed it.
Is there a keyhole?
There is a keyhole.
I'm gonna put my silver key in it.
It does not unlock the door. You try turning it left, you try turning it right. You know what? Roll me a d20. Okay, good. A 1, I was going to have you have the key break off in the lock. It was going to be a whole thing. Yeah, see, Salad gets me. He gets me. But yeah.
No.
Molly, you're still standing in front of the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
You notice since the ground is shook, the room looks different in the mirror now.
Different how?
Different how?
Yeah.
I'm glad you asked. So all the boxes seem to be back in working order.
And is that only in the mirror, not actually in behind me?
In the mirror, correct? And you see in the mirror someone, can't quite tell the face because their back is turned. They're wearing a pair of pants. They appear to be green. They've put something in their pocket. Now they're taking their pants off. They're putting it in the box. And then they leave.
In which box?
In the box directly behind you.
Okay, I'm gonna go over and smash that box. It's already smashed.
That box is already smashed.
I'm gonna dig through it, see what I find.
Did Gurr take the oddly stitched shirts?
No.
No, he just left them there.
I'm
So
gonna
you
dig
still
through
you
'em.
have you see the 3 pair of pants.
Like pawing through them to try to see if I can find whatever that person stuck in their pocket. If I'm finding anything in the pants at all.
Roll me 2 d20s. You're gonna take the
2 of 'em.
lower. You're gonna roll the low. You're gonna take the lower of those because you don't have thumbs. I mean, if you wanted to become an actual, person again. Oh yeah, 4. You are just clawing away at all these pants and you can't find shit.
Grrr!
Hallie,
Yeah.
Hallie,
What?
you know you can't wear pants. Well, I guess a cat can wear pants. It would just look very silly.
I saw
Oh, you
something
wanna-
in the mirror. I saw something in the mirror. There's something in these pants. See if you find anything in these pants.
Oh, pants.
At that realization, it's now round 3 of combat.
Meanwhile, in the other room,
And in the other end,
3 hours later.
3 hours later, the method is he's gonna swipe at you again with his claws. This time, he's gonna take a focused approach. He's looking you dead in the eyes. He's like, doesn't say anything this time, but he's saying things just with his eyes.
Does he miss? Does he hit? Do I lose HP?
Let's see. I believe your AC is increased because of mage armor, so that's going to be a
24.
negative.
Does not hit. Gotcha. Beautiful.
You're beautiful.
That's true.
And now it is your turn.
Man, I don't really have.
What's your hold on a second. What's your dexterity modifier?
I have. I'm going to look right now. So it says 13, or I guess +1.
+1. Nope. That would be 11, 12, 13. That would be +2. So your AC is actually 15, not 24. I thought that was a little off.
No, it's
Your AC,
our mage
it
armor gives you
becomes-
+13 to whatever your actual
Nope.
is.
The target's base AC becomes 13 plus your dexterity modifier, which
Ew, dude.
15 is still a really good AC, and it
Yes.
still means the method misses.
Okay,
So
that's
don't
good.
worry about that. Don't worry about that. But I just wanted to make sure that you knew you weren't walking around this living god with 24 AC.
Oh, is that? I didn't know that was that high. Okay.
Well, think someone would have to roll higher than a 24 on a d20 roll to hit you.
Oh yeah. Well,
It's a little-
thinking's not my strong suit. I was elected to lead, not to read. I'm gonna cast Thunderwave again, and hopefully this time not critically fail.
Roll me a d20.
You don't want me to actually? Okay. Hold on.
Okay, you're fine.
Oh, yeah, no,
Thunder wave it up.
doing
Do you,
it.
do you still have your level 2 spell slot? Because I would cast that. Well, no, because you used it. That's right, the 1 damage.
So it has to be 1. Has to be level.
Be normal.
Hopefully, I don't fail normally and destroy myself.
All right, let's see if he's taken 7 or if he's taken 4. Oh, he's taken the full 7,
Heyo, and also he gets pushed way the fuck back.
which doesn't
In
really
this
mean
tiny
much for
room.
this fight.
When it helps me, it gives me 2 squares, 5, 10. 5, 10. He'll be farther away from me than he was before, by far.
What in the world? Oh my goodness!
Just to be an
What have I done
advocate,
to D20?
just to be an advocate for Gray over here, such force, it normally throws him back, what, 30 feet?
Let me see. I'm looking
If it's
right
an open room?
Well, so the creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is
Right.
pushed back 10 feet away
Okay,
from.
never mind. I was going to say if it were further than that, you can make an argument that he slams into that wall, but...
Right.
I would absolutely accept that argument, by the way. So keep having those thoughts.
The spell effect also emits a thunderous boom audible out to 300 feet. So I'm not only slamming this dude backwards 10 feet and hurting him, but I'm also alerting anything that could possibly hear me to where I am.
Hey!
All right, well, at that point, that is the end of that round of combat. Let's cut back over. Here, there we go. So Gur walks over to start examining these pants, and you guys just hear this thunderous boom.
Oh, ow, ow. Oh,
Now
I think I
that is
soiled these pants.
that's a spell that I have, and we've also heard him or seen him cast that before. So would we recognize that sound?
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. You guys aren't dumb.
oh, gee, thanks.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, I was kind of hoping he was going to wait more than one night to give another person a clap, but I think our friend is close.
Panther chuckle, however that would sound.
Come on. All right. Where were we?
Gerd looking in my pants.
Gerd, look through pants.
Here looks through the pants.
Which
Starts
you
ripping them
oppose.
apart.
All right, you're ripping them apart, and you hear a clink, 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 clink.
I hear something in the pants.
You heard something fall. I'm sorry, I should be more descriptive. You hear the sound of metal hitting the floor.
There's the thing.
What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Well, with my heightened perception, I should have been able to see where it fell. Yes.
Oh yeah. Ooh boy, I'm getting some unfortunate lag spikes here.
Yeah, me too.
Oh no, the stream, it's in the red, guys. It's in the red.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's in the red.
Just chuck it along. Oh my goodness, I went from 0.5% of my frames dropped to 1.1% of my frames dropped in an instant. Good lord. There we go. Back in the green, guys. We're back in the green. We're good.
Okay.
Oh, it's Heckin' Pleb. If you have 2 lasagnas and you put one lasagna on top of the other lasagna, do you still have 2 lasagnas or do you have one thick ass lasagna? Just curious. All right.
One lasagna.
Go. I wasn't asking you, now was I?
Oh, no, you weren't. Sorry, I take it back. Go fork yourself.
All right, back to you guys. Sorry.
Do
No.
I see the key fall to the floor?
What's your passive perception?
Fan.
Like bottom left somewhere.
Fantastic question. Passive perception.
Well, I know it's somewhere.
Gotta be somewhere.
Yep. Passive wisdom perception. You have a 13. Yeah, you see it.
All right.
Oh,
Need a
Oh my
torpedo. I cast Mage
Mega
Hand and pick it
lasagna.
up.
Thick mega lasagna. Perfect. You reach down to pick it up. Gur, I take it you're still fumbling through all that stuff, or did you stop?
I stopped when I heard the thing fall.
Okay. Well, there you all have it.
Okay. And whilst still using Mage Hand, I'm going to get close enough to the door that I can continue to use it. But still be at least, socially distant from the door because you can't trust doors in this fucking place.
No.
And yeah, I'll use Mage Hand to put the key in the door and turn.
You hear the click, and the door kind of loosens a little bit. You can feel the release.
Ooh. Impressive, since I'm
Creepy.
not physically making contact with the door.
It was a very heavy door.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah.
Sub the door.
Bear with me. I'm so sorry. Hiya! Against the door.
All right, for one force. So you fire Eldritch Blast, hit the door straight on, and the door just slowly opens.
Really heavy door. All right. Well, now that the door is open, that's an awful lot of fog of war for an open door there, Dungeon Daddy.
There is, yeah. So I'll go ahead and give you. Let's go ahead and let y'all see the walls here. So I'm a generous god. And then you can see.
Generous motherfucker. I opened that damn door.
There you go. You see a normal looking hallway, it looks like. Can't really see anything from where you are. You'd have to step through the threshold to see more.
Did anything change in the mirror when he opened the door?
Oh,
For God's sake, step to the threshold and help me.
Hard pass. So that is literally as far down the hallway as I see.
Oh, hold on. There you go. You see a little bit more.
Bastard. Well, what am I gonna do? Go back through the portal? I mean, that is an option. I could just leave this place altogether. I have a way backwards to the front door.
Yeah, but then you'd have to talk to Holly's old teacher. He'd probably
Oh,
ask you questions
right.
like what happened inside, and you really want to go through all that?
Well, it'd be like, look, my guy, I forget your name yet again.
Glensanderol Theron.
Glenn Sanderall, training all Hallie Hoozits. Gotta tell you, can see why you didn't come. Because if she's a product of your training, yeah.
Help Gray. Go.
Fine.
Did anything-
I'll be the test subject this time and walk down the hall.
Did anything change in the mirror when the door opened? Did I see anything else in the mirror?
No, you didn't see anything else. Now hold the phone sprint here. So,
You can't hold a call you can't make. Get it?
So
Sprint.
Got it.
hold on. As Gur walks through the doorway, the door slams shut behind him.
son of a bitch.
Another sassy.
More like, son of a Glitch. See, the lock breaking off in the keyhole would have been great, but then you guys would have been stuck in that room forever. This way, at least, you guys got some
Okay,
Just me stuck
before
in
you
there.
say I would be stuck in this room forever, upon seeing or hearing the door close, you can pretty much figure out what happened. Excuse me, pardon me. And again, I'm going to look to see if there's enough of a gap underneath the door.
Let's see.
Hey, Dee Dee, if you want her to have opposable thumbs again, say yes.
I had planned on shifting out when it
You
was my
see-
turn to speak.
It's a
Now
kitty.
that I'm trapped in
You
this
see a
damn
little bit of
room
the
by
door,
myself.
a little bit of the floor underneath the door.
Hey, Allie, Gur probably locked the door, so here you go. And I'm going to slide the key under the door. Probably going to want thumbs, though. They're helpful.
Yes. Mission accomplished.
I'll return to my normal self, pick up the key, and unlock the door. Or attempt to unlock the door. Try to. Does the door open? Does it work?
Just
Is it
give me
like
a second.
one-time
I'm-
use only key?
I'm in the process of making the place visible to y'all, so give me a moment. Yeah, so the key works just like it did before. You slide it in, turn the key, and there you go.
Now, are we backs up against the wall here? Nope. Okay, cool.
Up against the wall.
Wide open spaces. Ay, ay, ay.
Did you just Dixie Chicks?
I did.
I was about to say, wait a minute. No, I'm pretty sure I did not just sing the Dixie Chicks. Dixie Chicks got heavy.
They're called the
All right.
the Pitsy Chicks.
You guys think north or south? Maybe. Do you want to?
I thought that was funny.
Oh, hey, Holly, it's nice to be able to understand you again. Question mark. But how about we try this as loudly as I can? Gray!
Quentin, you also have a one-liner.
Got it.
That's Orcish. I don't know if you know that, but that word is Orcish. If you scream that real loud, I'll probably hear you. Meta.
That's wonderful.
There's an XP for Holly.
Aw,
You know
thank
what?
you, Atlas.
I love random Orcish words. Next week, let me tell you about the Dwarvish alphabet. It starts with the letter C.
Oh boy,
Stop.
we didn't learn anything at all yet today.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
The closest thing was to bring your own pillows to the hotels.
Yeah, I feel like
Okay.
I think we all
guess
learned.
that
We
counts.
did learn something there. Yeah.
But that's not really. I mean, it's educational. We've learned the melting point of silver in one of our.
I will give.
If we compare the two,
I will give a bonus XP tally on your XP sheet if anyone can tell me without cheating what the melting point of silver is again.
it was like
1,734.
What? Hold on. What did Holly say?
1,734
No, incorrect.
degrees Fahrenheit.
1,216 or 66 or something like that.
Incorrect.
Not gonna try.
1,400.
The Price is Right. Who's closest?
Really, really hot.
We're gonna give that to Gur.
Ah,
The fuck,
that
bro.
he deserves it the most.
1,764.
I was the closest.
No,
No, you weren't. I was.
she was.
I
the
said
closest.
1,200. You
I
said
was like
1,000.
16 off. I said
You
1,734.
don't get two. You don't get two. You get one. Have you ever seen The Price is Right?
Who
Fuck.
knew learning something could be so visceral? All right.
Is it-
So you guys are out of the hallway.
Do they see Sniffler? Somebody help.
Let's see where did Sniffler run off to. No, they don't see Sniffler, but I do know where he is.
May I also just I did scream Gray's name. Does he hear it?
Gray, go ahead and roll me a perception.
Got you.
I'm gonna argue that you unless you want to burn inspiration, you're gonna have to take the higher of the two. I mean, the lower of the two, because you're in the middle of a battle in a room, so it's gonna be hard for you to hear something like that. That's fine. 16. Yeah, you hear it. You hear it.
Of course, I get a fucking nat 20. Or no, I get 19.
No, it's a soft 20.
Perception roll.
Oh, you still heard. You still heard.
Yeah, but my battle rolls, I'm getting like fucking -1.
Oh, Atlas, I was off by 1.
Oh, wow. All I hear is that transmogrified again?
Yeah.
Hello. I forgot what we were doing. Okay. Gray heard that, and then
what do you guys want to do? I haven't moved us over to Gray yet. This is still the three of you.
I'm gonna investigate these statues.
Investigate the statues. Okay, you go ahead and do that. Let's see.
I'll help with that.
Gray, if you would like to use your next action, you can preemptively use that to holler back towards the void.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that. And the thing I'm gonna holler back is the one thing that I could think of in the heat of the moment while battling this fucking magma effort. What is it? Method? Method. In this hot ass tiny little room, I'm just gonna scream, I love salty nuts.
The hell is that?
Now, do I need to percept that?
No, because you're actively listening for it. You are literally like trying to hear it. I'll say you got it.
Which is also, but just for like, it's important meta. It's also the one phrase I use to call Sniffler back from wherever he's gone to. It's my recall train phrase. I love salty nuts because I feed him peanuts. He works for peanuts. So I love salty nuts is also his recall.
Okay.
I don't know if he's back or not, but I'm just saying
that's fine.
Canon.
That's cool. So passive perception 13. That's perfectly fine. I'm talking about Quentin here. Quentin, you notice that that goofy fucking looking Sniffler run from.
Now, do I see him or does he startle me?
Oh, you see him because you heard the holler coming from the northern direction, and then you see Sniffler run across that way.
From right to left, I'm guessing. Hey, that's his.
I don't know why I did that.
That's Gray's little, mutated duck thing. Hallie, go this way, and I'm gonna head up the hall.
Chase after.
Those are some very good looking statues, by the way. You can always go back and look at them later.
Okay.
Where are you? Reveal areas. There you are.
Where are you?
And I'm so sorry.
Jesse, where the fuck are you, dude?
Right here.
I mean, you left me and Armand hanging on a Blink-182 sing-along section, so.
Sorry.
Now, I would like to roll a perception check to see if I see the same, because I'm guessing I only saw the little glimpse of little Duckman, so I want to see if I can roll a perception to see if I see dusty duck footprints.
I'll do you one better. You don't even have to roll. You came around quick enough. You actually see his little butt wiggling underneath the door, trying to get into that room. And it feels like it's getting hot. It's getting hot.
Oh,
Like, oh,
so take off all your clothes.
Take off something.
All right. I'm gonna bang on the. Try to open the door.
Banging on it does nothing. You do notice a keyhole.
Oh,
It's about the same size.
let's try the key from the other door. Let's try the key from the other door.
Step out of the way so Holly can try the other key, or try the key.
All right, Holly, is that what you're doing? You just look like you're standing back there. Okay. Cool beans. So you go over there. The key slides into the lock easily. Opens the door. The three of you roll initiative.
Let's do it.
Huzzah! Huzzah! My friends have arrived. You guys seen Sniffler? He scurried off somewhere. He was afraid of...
Well, he did scurry back into the room before. Yeah, he preceded us.
Oh, fuck. I wasn't listening to that part of the story. Hold on. Rewind. Quick, get in here and help me and Sniffler. I just want to go on record and say that everyone who's joining the battle late as fuck has rolled a better initiative than me, the originator of the battle. Just so we all are paying attention to my rolls.
Yeah.
We're just more prepared.
Yeah, well, it's fine. We're gonna go. We're gonna. You'll see. We're gonna finish up the round of combat that the two of you are in before they get a chance to get into it. Then we have Holly. We've got Quentin. We've got Method. Oh, I shouldn't be saying this out loud, huh? And last we have Gray. I'll say that out loud though. Pretty dang cool. Let's see if we can get through a round of combat before we have to end the stream. So the Mephit is going to take an action. He's going to fly up over here on top of the bed as far away as he can from everybody, and you're going to hear him start going.
You better not be conjuring no friends.
What percent chance? Okay, cool. Let's do percentage. Take that. That'll do, pig. That'll do. And one.
A platy yuck. A platy yuck is so good.
All right, and he makes that sound and plop. 1, plop. 2. I said 60 feet, so
The heck?
Well, for the record, I don't think you're in here yet. I think. Oh no. I guess yep. We're all in here now.
I'm in.
And
oh no.
There's not room for any more.
So it's gonna go.
Yeah, exactly. So it means it goes outside the room.
No, well, it can spawn. It can spawn about like 60 feet away from the summoner, so it can pop itself out there. Like that. Then we've got we've got... Two, three, four. And let's give them some colors. We've got whatever color that is. Whatever color that is. Whatever color that is. And whatever color that is. So he is that one. He is this one. He is this one. Oh, no. That was the original one. That's this one. There we go. Pink is the original one. For everyone's edification. Okay, first up on the list is Holly.
All right. We are, now that I'm a human being, I am going to cast Ice Knife at Green.
Gasp, she has a spell that isn't fire.
It hits.
Dang, it sure does. Look at that.
Okay, so on a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing. So that's 9.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it explodes, the target and each creature within 5 feet of it must save on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Which would be the 4 there. That's all 3 of them have to do the save?
Yep.
All right, so orange saves. Purple saves. Pink does not save.
Take that.
So
Pink.
that can you explain this to me? What I'm seeing on Roll20, it says DC 14, no cold damage. So they had to roll. They all rolled higher than a 14 to not get damage. Okay.
Correct.
But green still took the 9, and then pink took 4.
But green also. Oh wait, yeah. Never mind. But I thought green would take the 4 anyway. Then the other 2 have to roll the DC saving. So
Not
everybody.
the way it was described to me.
Yeah, it says the target and each creature within can roll a dexterity saving.
Word.
All right. I mean, it's second pleb. That's literally the only thing that's happened. Just more methods. Let's see, that was Holly. This guy right here is going to stand right here, and he is going to cast his Flame Breath.
Good.
15-foot cone. And he's actually going to move right here to do that. So that's going to hit Gurr, Quentin, and Holly. You guys came to the rescue, and all you got were these serious third-degree burns.
If only someone didn't have to trigger every trap you walk past.
I believe this is a dexterity save for y'all. Yeah, you all do a dexterity saving throw. And I will roll the damage.
Fuck!
Ooh! Gurr, we need 1 dexterity saving throw from you, and that's going to be 7 points of fire damage to all 3 of you. Boom, boom, boom.
Dang. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Thanks for breaking my Kyle lamp.
Quentin, your turn.
Well, first and foremost, we're gonna take a step off.
Hey, what was the target for that check, the dexterity check? Because I have advantage from my danger sense.
Oh, that's right. You do have actually everybody takes 7 damage except for Gurr only takes 4. Good job. GG. I don't want to tell you what the target is, but you made it.
Okay.
Nice try, though. Nice try there.
All right.
next is
Chill touch.
Quentin,
All I-
and he's going to do the chill touch.
And miss.
Oh, give him the chill touch. So a bolt of necrotic energy leaves your hand. I'm not even going to ask you who you were aiming at. It just flies off in an errant direction.
Well, do you have to ask who I'm aiming at when I'm only in line of sight
Oh.
with one?
This is very
Mr.
true.
Smartass.
This is very true. Well, hey, I didn't roll a 9. Okay, I can't help you there. Anything else you were doing, or is that just that it?
Nope.
Okay. This asshole right here doesn't have any charges of his flame anymore, but he is going to swipe at this guy. He's just so pissed. He's so pissed. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't want to show that to players. Oh, he misses again, so he swipe, and you were, aware enough to be able to kind of like neo dodge it a little bit. So he only caught a little bit of your garb. And now this one does have some flame left in him, so let's see what he's got here. 5, 10, 15. This is going to hit Holly and Gur. Go ahead and make your dexterity saving throws, please.
Rah, rah, rah.
Hey, do these ones explode when they die?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do they? 21's good, Gur. 15 is good. You both take 4 damage. And that brings us to Gur.
Hammer smash red.
All right, do it.
Dum, 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 dum.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll say a 19 plus 5 will do it. You're not raging, are you?
Nope,
No, I don't
not
think so. Okay.
currently.
Not currently angry. So you come down with the maul and smash. It does that thing that you like, that the Mephits do when you smash them. It kind of like poof and embers go everywhere and they kind of glow in the air. It always makes you happy when you see that.
Pretty.
Yes. Does 8 points of damage to him. And we go to...
Sorry, I didn't mean to click that.
No, please do. Wild Magic Surge is great. And then this guy is going to come up and he is going to... Well, shit. He flies, so he's gonna.
I didn't know they could do that.
He's gonna shit. He's gonna fly and shit. So he's gonna fly over top of Holly Harry here, and he's going to come down with his claws of righteousness. Because in his eyes, he's very righteous. He's fighting for everything he believes in. What is your armor class?
13.
He hits.
That's rude. Ow, you bitch! That's what I say to him.
That is indeed what you said to him. Oh, let's see, what is that? Oh boy, so that's a bunch of damage here. Okay, so
Great.
this...
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Boy. Oh boy!
That's 3. So you take 3 slashing damage plus 4 fire damage.
What's up? 11 hit points.
Yeah. And hell, I think we can get through another round. Holly, go.
Oh, I didn't think we were doing another round. I didn't think ahead. Hold on.
I haven't.
La, 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 la.
Wait.
Oh, hold on. Yeah,
Oh,
you're right. You're right. Hold on.
Wait. What?
I forgot to write Gray's name down here because he is all the way at the bottom.
All
Hey,
right,
Gray.
he is here again, isn't he?
Ooh.
Gray, go ahead and take your turn.
Okay. Holy shit, we're all crammed in here, huh? Fuck, they're right on top of us. What's Holly's?
Yeah, area effect spells definitely work in these situations.
Yeah, Holly. What's Holly's HP? Holly, what's your? Hey, how you doing, Holly Hera?
Hi.
How you feeling?
Hi. Yeah, I'm terrible. I have 11
You have 11
feelings
left.
I
Okay,
have
that's
11 feelings left.
all right. Great.
All
Well,
right, guys. This is the kind of metagaming I can't allow. I'm gonna have to step in here and get you guys to knock that off.
Oh, sorry.
Think-
Can I
think
say
of
I
each-
thanks
feel
for
like
telling
I'm
me your
half
hit points,
dying.
Ethan.
Yep. Think of each round of combat lasting like seconds long. So
Sure.
when you get to your part of combat, it's literally like a few seconds time that you have.
Right.
So if it's something that you can say in a couple of seconds, I'm fine. But if it's call and response,
Gotcha.
that's metagaming and that's bad.
So I'm gonna click careful spell, and I'm using that to. I'm applying that to Holly Hera, who's closest to me, which is I'm spending a sorcerer's token to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to cast an actual spell, which is the only spell I cast nowadays, which is Thunderwave, level 1.
Okay. So you will still, Holly, I just want to clarify what this is going to do for you. You are still going to take damage from this spell, but
If
you
she
don't-
fails to roll.
she doesn't even need to roll. She automatically has a successful saving throw.
Oh, that's what that means. Okay.
Yep. So yeah. So
You're going to
gonna
take half.
take half damage of this regardless.
Only half.
Okay.
I'm doing that because I'm surrounded, and so are you, and that's really my only option here. Here we go. Bink.
All right. Let's see.
So we'll take
And
half.
how big of a cube is that? 15-foot cube?
15-foot cube.
Oh, okay, so all three of those guys are going to feel this. Does not save. Does not save. Does not save. So all of them are taking full 4 damage.
Holly Harris taking 2. Now, she doesn't get pushed back, but the rest of them get pushed back by 10 feet. So green gets pushed back by 10 feet. Pink gets thrown, I guess, off the wall or some shit. I don't know.
He's gonna take some damage. I'm gonna make him take some damage. We're gonna roll let's see, force hitting him in 10 feet into the wall. We'll roll a d6 for that. Oh boy, does he take 6 points of damage for that. So he really gets knocked into the back of the wall there.
Hell yeah.
That actually kills him.
Yes! I've actually done damage, guys. You don't understand.
Good
You're
job.
more than just
magma
do
blood
damage.
everywhere.
You killed something. You killed something.
I've never
Good
I've never
job.
done a good job with a bad guy before. I've only ever hurt my friends. I'm feeling very good about it.
Only
And
this
then-
time you did both.
I'm now going to take my last action here. I'm going to run 15 feet to hide behind Haliera. You're up, sugar, and then I'm done.
To
And
argue
with
semantics, since Blue got blown away by that thunder wave before Gray makes his move to Holly. That blue one did disengage. Does she get to take an attack of opportunity?
Actually, absolutely, yes. She can actually take. So here's how that's gonna work. Holly Hera, you can make 2 attacks of opportunity with whatever melee weapon you have in your hand to both what is that, purple and green, because they were both next to you. And
Green
Quentin,
and blue, but close
green
enough.
and blue, it is what it is. And Quentin, you can take an attack of opportunity on green
All right.
What?
because green was right here.
You mean they can?
Gray. Did I say Quentin? I was getting so good at that.
Not anymore. So I get 1 for
Okay.
green and 1 for blue. All right, this one's for green. 4. If it hits. This one is for blue. Fucking 13 again.
Hits and hits. So blue was the one on the bottom. You said the second roll. We got some damage done to hat. So that's 4 from that is that. And then this one gets 4 points of damage. And boom. Okay. Well, now that I've actually allowed everybody to take part in that round of combat, I fear we are close to time, so we won't tempt fate by pushing through another round. We will finish this round of combat next week. Will our teammates finally beat these Mephits?
Yes.
Will they figure out what the hell these portals are all about?
No.
Is there any escape?
No.
What's that fucking book that Quentin has in his pack?
I
A
still don't
Bible.
fucking know.
And did they find Sniffler? Oh, he's under the bed.
Sniffler's mom.
Yeah, he's found.
Don't fret. I do know that we have some stuff here. We've got one glitch left. We have a level 4 encounter, which there's plenty more rooms in this floor. And what else? We also
A
have an
group
item
heal.
redemption. We have an item redemption. So I have a feeling somebody's gonna find something in this room once these methods are done. But that's all we have for you today, folks. We're gonna do what we usually do. We're gonna do the raid, but we're gonna go through and do that last little bit of talking that we like to do at the end. First and foremost, thank you, all of you, for taking part. I want to thank, Atlas and Salad Toss, the regulars. I want to thank It's Heckin' Pleb for coming in and throwing some stuff our way. I do know also the group heal. I see that just now. I'm going to go ahead and make a note of group heal, so we'll get that before we start the next round of combat. Yeah, just thank you guys so much for taking part in this. Remember, we only need 7 more subs to get that sweet Gur and Rungus raid emote. Nat, you said you pumped that in as the tier 2, correct?
Yeah, still getting approved. I was trying to get it approved, so
got it.
that way it'd be quicker turnaround time.
Yeah. So once it's approved, we'll at least be able to use that from the actual channel. So you'll see Lords and Ladies of Fate using that emote a couple of times. So we definitely want to show you guys what it is. Lovely. So it's Heckin' Pleb. We try to do multiple streams. So tomorrow, if you're free at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, please come back to the channel. We do a completely different campaign, completely different
shorter.
setting, completely different rule set. Yes, it is about an hour shorter. But that is our Rifts campaign. It is super fun. If you ask us things, ask us questions about what's happened, we'll fill you in to an extent. It's been a lot of fun.
And the about page has kind of a synopsis of the characters.
Yeah, you'll be able to at least see what the characters are all about. And we also post all of our VODs on YouTube, and you can also go back at least, I think, a month's worth of stuff is saved on Twitch, if not more.
Twitch.
So you can always go back and watch some of those. We do have some recap streams for the Rifts campaign, so you can go back and just watch those to kind of catch you up to about the halfway mark. What else? I think...
Yeah.
You got something?
I was just going to say, last week, at the very end, I didn't catch it right away, but when we were doing our raid, Atlas had redeemed the through channel points the guide the raid option. So I ended up redirecting the raid to the one that she picked, and it actually ended up getting us a few more followers. So
okay, there we go. Cool.
Very nice.
Yeah, and absolutely. That's another thing at Heckin' Pleb. Hit that Discord link right there. You can find out things like, when we are going live. We do some other, ancillary streams here and there. Sometimes we do some tabletop. Sometimes we do some Fall Guys. It's all fun. We try to do a little role play flair with that kind of stuff when we do it. But other than that, I guess we'll go ahead and we'll start getting ready for our raid. And you know what that means, kids? That means When we go and we raid other channels, you are a representative of the lords and ladies of fate. So you need to go in there and you need to spam those emotes. Let them see what they're missing. I'm telling you, you show them this ugly mug, they're going to want to find out what that is all about. And, you know, also, don't be a jerk. Be respectful of other people's streams. We're not going to go into other people's houses and start kicking mud on their furniture. It's not that
Fuck
kind of
you.
stream.
Yeah, we're not that rich yet.
Can't tell me
Yeah,
what
we're
to
here.
do.
But once we get rich, then we're gonna be all over the staining of other people's couches. So what are we rating? What are we rating tonight?
Let us see what we've got here. Looks like they're doing something on Roll20's channel, actually.
Oh,
So we could try that out.
let's do that. Everybody, make sure that when you're there, ask them 2 questions. Roll20. When are we getting dark mode? And fix it. Fix it, please.
Hey,
It's
I think
actually-
Roll20 was nice to us today.
Yeah, the two weeks in a row, we've had 0 problems with Roll20. At least I haven't had any problems. So that's good.
Are we seriously rolling roll? I mean, that's so cool. We're rating Roll20.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah, remember, guys,
We have a
spam the
sponsor us
Chombo.
emote.
Yeah, spam the Chombo, spam the meta. You know, make them see what they can get by coming over here. And tell your friends, cough up those Prime subs, and we're going to end the stream like we end every Wednesday. We are all in unison going to say goodbye with our patented Dungeons and Dragons catchphrase. It's definitely every one of us saying the same thing. It's not different things, I swear. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I
believe in life
but we do it, and we're gonna
Put your
keep
left
on
foot
doing it.
in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey poke. Everyone, we